So yeah, today I am looking forward to just basically completing this game now. Especially now since... Well, I am looking forward to checking out Ghost of Tsushima. I've never played it before. I've watched parts of the game, and it looks cool. One of my friends also said, oh, it's a really good game, so I'm going to check it out. I want to check it out, because I've never played it before. Hopefully, I'll enjoy it.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north. New York. Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
One score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Oh, no.
Let's go with them and try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
It's already gone out of hand.
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
Why do we walk round the long way? But yeah, baseball. Dude, you're getting me into so many different games. Hey, I have to say, man.
No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure of persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
I'm gonna be honest. Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be sick on PC. If the port works. Yeah, I did. I just watched it not too long ago. Dude, you're getting me into this, man. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
In on this, Dutch.
I shouldn't really
You
be
know me,
pre-ordering
we
games.
shoot fellers as need shooting, we save fellers as need saving, feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you, noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Sure. Also, it's not cluttered with fetch. Oh, dude, dude, you're hyping this up for me. That's a good thing, by the way. I've never played this game. I've kind of wanted to play a game similar to that, though. I love katanas. I don't know what it is. They just
Man, like I said,
fascinate
help
me.
us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall.
Man, Ghost of Tsushima,
All right.
Dragon's Dogma 2. What's the other one? Horizon Forbidden West. Ever since I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn, I want to play it again.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Man.
Good luck.
And also, it does seem like a lot of people enjoy the Horizon Zero Dawn streams as well. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going with that. What are you doing? Go back! What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I can't move. No! Go. What are you doing? Oh my days. Oh my god. What are you doing? How do I frickin' reverse? Oh my god, this is so weird. I forgot how you reverse. Thing is, oh, it's RB. I ain't paddled a boat in a while.
Pull up alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Go sleep. What are you doing, Dutch?
I'm gonna go smoke, all right? Be back in a bit.
Not again. Ain't had a sniff of a good hand all night. I'll be retired in the morning at this rate. Doesn't need a lawyer. I'm in.
Raise you.
We can go higher than that. What the hell?
Shep, we got a problem here.
I found a body! We have attackers on board!
Take it back. What's ours?
We can't let that last one get away.
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
Sure. You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Realistically, this would be
Come
stupid.
on, Arthur.
Realistically, this would be
Go pretty
stupid.
fast, Dutch. I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
Titanic.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Over here, come on. There you go. Hey, hey. All right. Go on. Stay up. Yep.
Are you not gonna do it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So it goes. Thought I didn't want to fight again.
Well, he is a wise man, but you know, I think that I agree with you. There's only so much treachery and betrayal that a man can take before he
Alright,
makes
good night, Ben.
amends to
Take it
himself.
easy.
That he is no longer a man.
Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior,
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Damn. That is tough. Sony has given the fans what they want. Won't pre-order though, just because they release bad ports. Yeah, I'll see how much it is. I'll see how much it is. If we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because to be honest, you do bring up a good point. You do bring up a really good point. Right, we're gonna go and see Rain's Fall. It's $60. Hold up. CD keys. Sure. Ghost. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for that on CD keys. I'll have to wait.
Yep.
The only reason why I pre-ordered Dragon's Dogma 2 is because obviously it was cheaper and thingy. But yeah, no, I hear ya. I hear ya. That's one. See, this is the thing. Horizon Zero Dawn was actually a pretty good port. As you could see, I could run it, and it was perfectly fine. I never had to do anything for that game. One reason why I'm actually looking forward to the Horizon Forbidden West. But I'm going to wait and see what that one's going to be like. I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to try and also pay off for the games that I bought as well.
These here city folks, they're gonna have trinkets now.
Because we are very close to completing this game. Game is fantastic though. I got 100% on PS4. Dude, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So Ghost of Tsushima, Dragon's Dogma 2, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Horizon Forbidden West. Those are the games that I'm gonna be streaming. Reason why I'm doing Horizon Zero Dawn is I have to be honest. It is such a good game. And dude, if you haven't played that, you'll laugh at this. When does Horizon Forbidden West drop? Oh shit. Rolling block. You sure you still want to come? Day before Dragon's Dogma 2. Literally, the day before Dragon's Dogma 2 releases. I mean, technically, I could have got Horizon Forbidden West, and then waited until I completed Horizon Zero Dawn. I only played 3 hours. Like I said, dude. I mean, if you watch me play it over the last couple of days, I'll be playing it again tomorrow anyway, because to be fair, like, the game is so good that I'm actually hooked. I'm actually hooked on the game. Oh no, I just remembered. I need to go down. After rains fall, I'm gonna go and see if I can go and find that woman. I think I was only supposed to leave it about a day. Told you the gameplay loop. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest. I've already got about 10 hours in the game and I'm like, bro, the game is sick. I love it. Like, the fact that I didn't even know you could tame the machines. I was like, bro, this is sick. I'm like, this is like close to like Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of stuff. It was enjoyable. But yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm gonna have to like do. I heard the second one ain't as good though. I've heard that. But I mean, the way I see it is this. I've watched parts of the gameplay of Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh, hey, you there. Think you could help a lady out? My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I thought she was gonna.
Emerald Ranch?
No. No. No.
Mind
Fuck you,
taking me
Rockstar.
there?
Sure.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I raised that horse, you know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
Losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband, truth be told. That fool, always complaining, but does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away, aside from to lift a drink, of course. Marriage, for me, has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one. Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have dozed off, but I wake up and find some nasty piece of work pointing a rusty shotgun straight at me. Well, he gets wheezing on and I must have made some sort of noise, because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide, too, as he was hollering away. Didn't think a man could run so fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch then?
Yeah. For the time being. I was looking for work. They was looking for some help with the gardens. If I waited any longer for my husband to put food on the table, I'd have died of starvation. I'll be moving on soon, though. Emerald Ranch, well, it's a strange place.
How so?
The owner's a mean bastard. Strange, too. Delights in bullying folk. There's a daughter, but she never leaves the house. You can see her in the window sometimes. Oh, we're getting close now.
The specs for Forbidden West are pretty high. Yeah, they are. I can kind of tell why though, because, like I said, a lot of the I'm gonna be honest. I will be covering Forbidden West because I know, even if some people may be like, it's not as good as the first part. I mean, I'm gonna play it. I want to find out myself.
Here we go.
And to be fair, like I said, after playing the first one, I am gonna have to play the second one to see what the story's like.
This is my way of thanking you. Appreciate it. What a lousy day.
Alright, now I'm gonna go off. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie. There's a few things that I am looking forward to. You know what? As much as I've got like 300 hours, I know I'm gonna talk about Starfield, but it's like, bruh. See, the one thing that kind of annoys me with Starfield is that, in my opinion, that space game has got a bit more, like, there's a lot of action. When I talk about action, I mean as in, like, when you go to the pirates and stuff like that, there's a lot of stuff like that. And when I look at, like, No Man's Sky, it's like, that's more of such a grindy game. Like, most space games that I've played, it's, like, so thingy. Dragon's Dogma 2 and Ghost of Tsushima are my most wanted. Yeah, I feel that. To be honest, Dragon's Dogma 2, I have been looking forward to it. But at the same time, it's like, No Man's Sky is more like a sandbox, more like Minecraft. Yeah, but I don't see it like that. I see No Man's Sky as more of like a grind fest for me. It's, I don't know. To be honest, like after that stream that I played, I was like, yeah, I'm bored. That's why it's a grind, yeah. Yeah, but even Minecraft don't feel that much of a grind to me. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Like, to be fair though, I think with Starfield, I think because I use mods as well, it is a bit more fun. There's a few things like the random events and stuff like that. Though there's another mod for Starfield that I might actually end up using, which they add like more they add more factions. But then I don't know what it is, but like maybe it's just because I've got so many ideas for like Starfield that I would love to try to add them myself and just customize my own gameplay, because that's another point. Play Starfield vanilla all day, you'll get bored. I don't know. It depends on what you do though. Like if you do if you hop from planet to planet, yeah, it will get boring. But yeah, no, I feel that. I think, to be honest, if they took away the, like I said, they can easily take away a load of screens. Now that they're actually optimizing the game and they're actually fixing the game. They should try to do more. I got bored after 40 hours on Starfield. I played about 300, and like, to be honest, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I was doing, to be honest. But to be fair, like, a lot of the times I was just looking for fights. I like getting into, like, the gunfights and just, like, doing the bounties. But, to be honest, the bounties would be so much better. I have no hope they will remove loading screens. The mods will. And they'll make it better.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
Alright, let's go.
So where are we going?
Sorry, let me just read through this real quick. So, Microsoft is really dropping the ball now that they own Bethesda. Why not release another Fallout spin-off or remaster New Vegas or 3? One thing is for sure, Starfield died out quicker than any Bethesda game. Yeah, but then I think at the same time,
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
I think the problem is...
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor.
Bethesda's spreading themselves out too thin.
At length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time.
Cool. But yeah, Bethesda's spreading themselves out too thin. I think that's what it is. Bethesda Game Studios ain't really
Won't take up any more of your
big.
time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Like, yeah, they say, oh, we've got about 250 people working on this game, but it's like,
I'm going to look for
yeah.
some routes to give you.
Yeah, but what's 250 people really doing? That's the... I mean, they're basically bug fixing and patching the game. We'll see what happens with the game. They might... I mean, again, like... Let's be real, Fallout...
Feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Fallout 4 is...
Go on, get out of here! Good. There was no need to harm them.
It's all right.
I'd say Fallout 4 is definitely, like,
If you want, Mr. Morgan.
where Bethesda dropped the ball.
Feel like you have to.
They need to do something before they release Elder Scrolls